vegetable knife, hearty slicer, salmon knife. If you want one, fine. People understand a cleaver. It's a beast. You want to get one, but I'm telling you the ones that you can't really explain unless actually using it is a vegetable knife, because a vegetable knife kind of looks like a cleaver. Doesn't make sense. Okay, like it just looks like a cleaver. It's not. It's really thin. It's really light. It's really fast. Okay, the hearty slicer doesn't make sense either. It just looks like a chef. And the salmon knife doesn't make sense either. But when you talk about that, how flexible it is, they go, oh wow, and you show it to them. It's really cool. Have you guys seen these knives? Some of you have, some of you haven't. Okay, you never seen a salmon knife? Give me a salmon knife so she can see it. Okay, so get these things. All right, talk to your managers. Hey, if I sell $1,000 this week, can you get me a salmon knife? He says no. Negotiate. Start low. Say, hey, if I sell $75 this week, Joe, can I get a salmon knife? What are you talking about? Okay, and they'll say like, if you do $3,000, you go, hey, how about $1,000? I want it so I can help your office. That's what you say. This won't work on you guys, for you guys. So you guys, okay? So I want it so I can help your office and I can sell more. So if you make it really high, I'm not going to hit it. So, and then Joe will give you some nonsense about, we've set your arms high and all those things. I am going to. I'm going to sell 2,000, Joe, but I want 1,000 so I can get it this week. All right. So anyway, hi Joe. Okay. So I'll edit that out. Okay. So anyway, so that's all that stuff. All right. So let's talk about. Excuse me. Okay. Let's talk about closing on the complete set. Oh, the salmon knife might be in that. It might be in the tray that's up there, dude. It's a white handled knife. It might be in the tray, in the display case, way up there. Steve's vertically challenged. I might want to help him. Jamie. No, not that tray. It's in the other tray, the one that's up. Help him out. All right. So, closing on the ultimate set. How many AMs does it take to find the salmon knife? Okay. So, closing on the ultimate set. Let's talk about it.
All right. I know this.
Let's see if everybody can go look for it.
All right.
They're all doing this for you, by the way, so you can see it all. All right, closing. Same close. Okay. Have you ever had a chance to price point cutlery? By the way, you want to have a conversation, but whatever.
Flex that.
Oh, so here's the salmon knife for those at home. So it's really flexible. Okay, and it's really sharp. Okay, so it's really cool. All right, so you go, Miss Jones. You get right down to that, thing. I don't know if you guys could saw that on TV. Okay, so shouldn't do that a lot, by the way, because it dulls the knife. Then you have to sharpen it again. But you get right down to there, and you can go right. Miss Jones, you can get like right down to the scales, and you get it out of there. It's really cool. For getting a lot of stuff off there. So that's a really cool knife. All right, no bones here. Yeah. All right, so it's even more flexible than that. So anyway, so closing. All right. So Ms. Jones, have you had a chance to price point cutlery? This is a conversation, not a statement. Okay, so you might want to put that down. Okay. Obviously, you need to have your clothes memorized. You need to know what you're talking about. I shouldn't be having to say that in SLDM, but just as well. Okay. Okay. This makes them feel comfortable, and it makes them understand that either people get a complete set or a basic set. That is weaved in and out throughout the entire demo. Okay. There's no such thing as pieces. If they ask for pieces during the demo, there's really no reason for them to ask for pieces. But if they do, then they say, "Well, how much is that one?" I go, "By itself." Yes. Okay, they would say yes. I go, I don't know. No one's ever asked me that before. I have no clue. Most people buy them in sets. You weren't looking to buy them individually, were you? No. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, by itself. Yes, you reaction sell them. Like they just said, can I cut off my finger? You could. Why would you do that? Okay, so the same thing. Okay, so you reaction sell them. Most people buy them sets. Okay, but if they persist, I always say like some ridiculously high number. Okay, I go, well, how much is the parent? I know, I just really want to know how much that one is. I go, John, I really don't know off the top of my head. Well, can you give me a guess? I mean, $500, $550. They're like, that much? I go, I really don't know, but most people don't buy them individually. I mean, they get them in sets. So they're a lot cheaper in set. Like, how much cheaper? A lot. Okay. All right. So that's how they have that conversation. Okay. And then later on, if they want to buy the parent knife individually, they go, oh, it's only $45. That's way off. I told you no. All right. You made me guess. All right. So just guess really high. Okay. It's a really good steal in there, Mr. Jones. All right. So anyway, so it makes them confident. Compare the prices, obviously, to the Wusthof set. That's very important. Okay. Expect the sale. Let's see what else is on here. It's important. Oh, I cut up my paper. Shoot. That's the wind-up talk. Oh no, I don't have these pages numbered. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry, those at home in TV land. Oh, that's kind of the end, huh? Okay. You guys know the clothes. It's the same clothes. Okay. So I thought there was more. There isn't. Okay. So it's just have your clothes memorized. Be confident about it. When you do it, you just go for the ultimate set. So you go, Ms. Jones, if you haven't read Chest Price My Color, most people haven't. Colors like anything else, wide range of quality and prices available. Ms. Jones, we don't compare our products to cheap knives, so in a local bargain store. I'm sure you would agree that this is not going to be $19.95. Would you agree with that? Yes. Okay. Ask some questions about agreeing. All right. So I do have here an ad that's comparable. It's called Wusthof. Have you ever heard of that before? No. Well, it's a really good set. It's made in Germany. It has everything you look for in a set of knives. It's got African. Wood. By the way, sell their knives. Become a Wusthof salesperson. Okay. Like sell them hard. Okay. Like as if they're going to say yes, I'll buy some Wusthof from you. Okay, so you go. It's got African wood, Miss Jones. By the way, you can sell them hard because they know you're not going to ask them to buy it. So they agree with everything. So you go. It's got African wood. It's handcrafted. I would actually read the blurb if you go onto their thing. Okay, like read the blurb and so use their words. Okay, against them. Okay, it's African wood. It's hand tempered and molten steel and blah blah blah. Okay, but it's got straight edges, Miss Jones. It'll last you a very long time. This is the #1 brand selling in the stores. It is beautiful. I mean, people who buy this set love it, and it's a really great set. And it comes with a minor warranty. Now this set, as you can see, is $3,500 on sale. It goes for $19.99. And by the way, if you ask me, that's cheap for what this is. Okay, sell them on it. Okay, they're like, really? I go, yeah. Okay, I go, Ms. Jones, this stuff's great. Okay. Now, however, there are a lot of differences between Cutco and Wusthof. Okay. By the way, Ms. Jones, this is their #1 seller for 3 years straight. Okay, so let me show you. Let me tell you the difference between Cutco and Henkel's. Then you just, here's Cutco and Wusthof. Okay, so there's this, there's that. You have a better edge, Mrs. Jones. With these, you have to sharpen them all the time. With ours, you don't. Okay, Mrs. Jones, we have a better guarantee. With these, Mrs. Jones, if somebody takes your $100 chef knife and breaks it, your husband uses it as a screwdriver, what would you do to him? I would kill him. Well, you can't because he broke your knife. So you have to just name him. But with us, okay, you actually can get another knife, and you wouldn't get as mad at him because it would only cost you half the price. And actually, you could just probably send it back, and they'd probably just give you another one for free. So this is I call it the husband clause. Okay, so that's another good thing there. Not to mention, you get a 15-day trial with this. With these, you don't get any trial period.